Gracefully adorning the wall of my parents' house, this enigmatic object has become a captivating enigma, leaving us in a state of perpetual wonderment as my aging parents struggle to recall its purpose. Its presence is marked by a mesmerizing fusion of a sand timer and 4 dainty cups, evoking a sense of intrigue and curiosity. Anyone know what this is? We have unraveled its secrets. This fascinating contraption is undoubtedly a combination of egg cups and an egg timer. Originally crafted as a set of Dutch cups, it was meticulously designed for the art of tea consumption and even employed to time the ever-fluctuating tulip market. However, its functionality has been confined to a single use, rendering it obsolete in today's fast-paced world. Yet, its allure persists. Astonishingly, this peculiar apparatus can still be utilized by placing a chilled egg in cold water within its delicate confines. As the timer commences its rhythmic descent, the vibrant ellipse undergoes a mesmerizing transformation, indicating the precise level of doneness for your egg. Its versatility extends beyond eggs, proving to be an invaluable tool for flawlessly timing your ramen, requiring a mere 10 minutes from the moment it is submerged in boiling water. In almost every room of the house, we have noticed the presence of a peculiar object. These objects consist of a clear plastic tube, within which green balls are contained. Interestingly, the white wire or stick connected to these objects varies in color from room to room. We have observed these objects exclusively on the lower floor, specifically in the living, kitchen area, the storage room under the stairs, the hallway, the utility room, and one bedroom. The green balls remain static, showing no signs of movement or color change. Intrigued, I decided to investigate further and discovered that the object is connected to 5 wires and wrapped in a paper-like material. While the clear plastic tube ends about 10 inches down, the wires continue beyond that point. I have not detected any scent resembling mothballs or any other odor. Considering that the house is equipped with a beam central vacuum system, complete with wired and functioning outlets downstairs, it seems unlikely that these objects are related to the vacuum system. Additionally, the diameter of the tube is too narrow to be compatible with a vacuum system, measuring only about 1/3 of an inch. What is this thing? This is a wall-mounted termite detector. The termites eat the wood fibers until the matchstick drops, releasing the balls. When you don't see the bright green one, you know you have termites. I saw this while horse riding in the forest. It is at a place I come across quite often, but the building never stood out to me before. It is about 20 meters, 65 feet, away from the path I was riding on. The door is facing away from the path. From all other sides it just looks like a small hill covered in leaves, earth and grass like the rest of the forest. The whole thing is located on the side of a hill. The path is higher than the building, which is built into the hill, so that it is even harder to spot. I only noticed it because there was a small tower of stones on top of it, barely visible in the picture, on top of the door on the right behind the leaves. The door is ca 1 meter, 3 feet, high and 40 centimeters, 1 foot, 3 inch wide. It had a latch, but it was open. I didn't look inside because I had my horse with me and also because I'm a pussy. I think I heard a monotone humming noise coming from the inside. It sounded like an old electric device, the type of noise an old fridge would make, but I couldn't see any wires leading to the building. It is about 1 to 2 kilometers, about a mile, away from the closest houses. There were no direct paths leading to it. I had to climb over branches and bushes to get there. So does anybody have an idea what this thing is and what it was used for? It's a fridge, or a old-time cold room. Basically a room covered with dirt for insulation. This is a clip thing I got in a lot of vintage jewelry. It seems to be made of metal and has spikes on the inside. This is 3 pictures of it closed, front view, opened, and closed again, side view, to show the spikes on the inside. I assume it could be some sort of garment clip, but I'm not sure what exactly. It doesn't look like a lot of the tie clips I've seen online, so I don't think that's what it is. Plus, it has a more feminine look to it in my opinion because of the rhinestones on the front. I bought it online, but I'm not sure what it's for. What's this clip thing? It's a dress clip, often worn in pairs and usually clipped on around the neck of a dress, blouse or coat. Made as to not make a hole in the cloth, as a brooch would do. I found this room in an abandoned building, West Virginia. I've asked a bunch of locals what it is, but no one has been able to tell me. Can anyone tell me what this building may have been for and what these things hanging from the ceiling are? It's a miner's changing room. The hooks and baskets lift their work clothes up and out of the way of the next shift. It had a partial label on it with the word, Vancouver, and a picture of a ski jumper. Although the label is torn, it appears to say, Vancouver Skiers Limited, with a few missing letters. The top of the box can be slid back, revealing bumps protruding from the inside. Any idea what this is made for? It's a vintage ski wax iron. My uncle, who is a priest, so very familiar with common religious objects, found this in a barn with a bunch of other old Christian, Catholic religious items. The lid appears to be a lightweight metal, maybe brass? It clasps closed to the rim of the bag, and has a tiny mirror inside. The chain is a few inches long. The bag is 2 layers. The outside, we're not sure what the fabric is, but the inside looks like burlap. It's blue inside, but doesn't appear to be from staining due to use, and it has no smell, so we're going against the idea it held food, incense, makeup or something else with a distinct smell. The whole thing is about the size of an adult hand. There is no writing anywhere on the item. We are not sure where to start searching with keywords, as old bag doesn't really help. Google reverse image searches came up with nothing similar. One of the other items found with it was an old pewter holy oil case from St. Anne de Beaupré, holds 1 vial. Any ideas what this thing is?